to all the listeners joining us from around the world today. I'm your host, Sam Carter. And coming up in part 2 of today's show, guys, is Oh My K-Pop, with NIve joining us as always. We'll be closely exploring K-pop musicians that we all love. And today's K-pop musician, we're talking all about the group VIXX. Yes, do send in a song by VIXX you want to hear today. Tell us why you like this particular group for a chance to get a video message from myself and NIve. Don't forget also, guys, that this segment, you can actually listen to it again via Spotify, which is also cool. But if you want to take part in the live version, go to our homepage, which is adidangradio.com. Go to the Super K-Pop page and click Send Message.
Download the Arirang Radio application.
Type in
ARIRANG.
Arirang Radio on your app store.
Download it and listen to
Arirang Radio.
88.7 in Jeju City.
88.1 in Seogwipo City.
101.9 in the Daejeong area.
Channel 144 on Sirius XM in the U.S. Arirang Radio.
Tune in, Arirang Radio.
Stay tuned, listeners. We've got Oh My K-Pop with NIve joining us in part 2, but we're going to kick off part 2 with this song by York. It's called 아무것도 하지 않아도 돼. It's okay.
이제 내가 곁에 있을게. 힘이 들면 내게 기대어 울어. 내 온기 내 숨이 다할 때까지
on Arirang Radio.
Artists you wanna hear. And know.
Now on Arirang Radio. Do you all love K-pop?
If you do, welcome to this segment.
The K-pop musicians we love.
The reason why K-pop is loved all around the world.
During this time, I, Sam Carter,
And NIve will be closely examining and exploring K-pop through the musician's point of view.
Oh My K-pop. Indeed, listeners, it is Oh My K-pop time. That means we are joined by the amazing NIve in the studio.
Hello. I am back again.
So good to have you with us, buddy. And so nice to kick off with a beautiful York song that you produced for him.
Yes, I mean the song itself. I mean, I wrote the song, but like Ryok, on the other hand, he is such a perfectionist.
Yeah.
I saw him singing on a music show because he did all the music show run, and I was watching him, and I was still awed by like, oh, this is such a amazing feeling. That somebody like Ryok singing one of my songs on the stage and people cheer for him. It's I think this is one of the reasons why we live as a writer and producers. So
it is the that is probably one of the best feelings you get, because as a producer, obviously you're not up on stage, but I think the closest feeling is watching it and seeing a good reaction from people. That's really, really good feeling, isn't it? Really good feeling. He did a fantastic job, of course. How you been, buddy, this week?
Great and busy.
Yeah?
Busy preparing different projects, another projects, and I kind of like spoiled about this news to Nivers, but I'm also preparing for another release.
Oh, dude.
Another release. Hopefully ASAP.
Yeah?
Like, I mean ASAP as in like ASAP.
Wait, how ASAP are we talking?
Like within a month ASAP.
Oh, nice. So it's official. Within a month, there's going to be a song
Yes.
coming out.
Yes.
I like it. Before the end of the year.
Before the end of the year.
Which is great.
And only on SKP team show that, you guys can check this news out. So
I love it.
Good on you guys.
One thing I love about having NIve here is we get all the info first. It's fantastic.
It is true, actually. I think I've been only like spoiling all about the great news only on SKP, which is also a great honor for me too.
Love it. I love it. Can I ask you for any? Can we get any hint whatsoever?
It's going to be more towards on a classical side. I would say. I would give you guys the genre of it. It's more on a very vintage classic vibe.
Is it that? Did you play it for me once?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay. I think
Actually, Sam is exposed.
me and NIve sometimes we have rooftop meetings.
Yes, we do.
And I listen to lots of NIve's music. I'm excited.
Yes, I'm trying to reveal my archives, what's in my archives to Nivers, you guys, very, very soon. So please wait for it. I'm very excited as well.
Wonderful. Now, also, buddy, I just realizing it as well. It's not that long to go until the year is finished. When you think about it, it's what, 6?
It's 28.
5 weeks, 4 weeks, 4 or 5 weeks.
Right. Yes. Actually, we only got 5 weeks until the end of the year.
Oh man.
And I think for me personally, this year has been filled and fulfilled with lots of things, lots of news, and me working as well. So I think this is one of the year that I feel like no regret whatsoever.
I love that.
I wouldn't leave this year again just because I've done everything I could.
It's been a hectic year, isn't it?
A very hectic year. I don't think I can do it again.
Exactly. It's been a hectic year, but you know what? Sometimes those years when in the future you look past and you think, do you know what, that was an important year for me, and it's like a turning point year. I think.
It's definitely a turning point year. What about you, Sam? How was this year?
Also for me, a little bit of a turning point year this year, because I don't know, I've been doing music like quite a long time, and I feel like maybe it's the first year where I've kind of because we all have producers that we respect, right? Our seniors who are doing amazing things, right? I think this year's first time I feel like I got a bit of recognition from other producers and stuff. So for me, it's been fun. It's been really, really fun, actually. And also, hopefully a turning point. Yeah, you never know. We'll see. We'll see. And it's been good. And of course, it's been a good year for this segment as well.
Yes.
For Oh My K-Pop, it's been great. We've covered some amazing artists.
Yes,
and,
we covered many, and then we listened to so many different songs, great songs,
Yeah.
and I'm also happy that I got to spend time with you,
Yeah, man.
Sam, and really had an opportunity to discuss about, the kind of like dissect all the genres in depth, and I had such a fun, and I wouldn't be exhausted of doing it over and over again.
Yeah, right. It's fun. I think we also found out that Nive likes marimba. That's
Marimba, yes, that's one
your
of the big
favourites.
news. Yes.
Big
yes.
news.
Big news, another big news. See, I wouldn't leave this year again.
Neve loves marimba. I think that's one of the things that sticks out in my brain for this year as well.
Marimba all the way.
I love it. I love it. Brilliant. Well, of course, lots of listeners writing in saying hello. Jenga says, "Don't tease us like that, Sam." I've heard it. I've heard the new song. Yeah. Sam's a lucky guy. Neve Argentina says as well. Lots of people saying hello as well, by the way. Let's have a look. I'm trying to find them if I can. Everyone's already mentioning today's topic as well, and which is fantastic. But yeah, make sure you do keep writing those messages in, listeners, all right? Abinai says, we are going to melt, Neve. There will be melting happening for sure. So, yeah.
I wish for that to happen as well.
Absolutely. Good. Shall we get going with today's segment, please?
Yes, sir. We will choose the K-pop musician of the hour, look back on their history from their debut till now, and Sam and I will be analyzing the reason why we think they're loved through our point of view.
Yeah, indeed. And we also need the listeners' participation during this time.
Of course, during the middle of the segment, Sam and I will B-side tracks that we like by the artist.
And for today's K-pop musician, send in a song by them you want to hear. Tell us why you like this artist too.
And lastly, you can always send in your request for the K-pop musician that you want us to closely examine. We will actively reflect your opinions.
Of course we will. And don't forget also, me and Neve, we're doing a video message for one very, very lucky listener. All right. So I'm excited today. Today's K-pop musician of the day.
Today's K-pop musician is amazing VIXX.
Yep.
Oh my, they've been around for a long time too.
Man.
They were formed as a member through the Survivor program Idol, and it's the boy group that debuted in 2012 when the most idol groups have appeared in the history of Korea. Yes,
Wow.
2012
Really?
was the year.
Oh, I debuted 2012.
Oh,
am I
yes,
one of those?
That is true.
Wow. Okay, that's cool.
So it was like a booming era of idols, and it has they've established themselves through the red ocean among numerous idol groups since their debut. They promoted with a unique concept like superhero and game character, Rock Your Body. Since then, they've introduced concepts such as vampire, Jekyll and Hyde, and curse dolls. Thanks to the team's unique concept, the group has nicknames such as Concept Idol, Horror Idol, Fantasy Idol, etc., etc., and all members are 180 centimeters tall, so that's like almost 6 feet, right?
Wow, yeah.
So they're called Tall Idol. Hot body and models. All the members have ability to write and compose songs. Since they've been together for a long time, they know how to read each other's hearts. And they're like the real brothers now. They were scattered because of moving to different agencies, individual activities, and military service. They're stage masters who has gathered for the first time in 4 years and boasts solid teamwork. And let's check out VIXX music right now.
Absolutely, VIXX we're talking about today. Right, let me give you a bit of basic info. I mean, we all know the group VIXX, they're megastars, right? But we've got some info. So after debuting as a group of 6 members, they reorganised as 4. But in this album, leader N, or Cha Hagyeon, couldn't take part in activities. The group name, it means voice visual value in excelsis. Excelsis?
Excelsis?
Excelsis. It means that it's a group with the best voice, visuals, and value. Now, the fandom name, it is 별빛 Melody, so that's Starlight Melody. And they did such a great job, I think, with their super unique concept. Their superior physicality, the height of the members, I think, plays a key role. They're very close to B2B, who debuted at the same time. And on December 9th and 10th, they will have a solo concert, VIXX Live Fantasia Continuum in Seoul.
Nice. New music information, the title song of the 5th mini album, Continuum, released on November 21st, 2023. And the album is about the main theme of continuous, which is translated as 연속 or 연속성, with various concepts. It's a medium tempo song with R&B bass that highlight the members' dreamy vocals like Leo, Ken, and Hyuk. It emphasized masculinity with the choreography using physical techniques. And with the strength and weakness of the choreography, they showed off their sexiness. Another S word of the day.
Oh, yes.
Like lyrics of Even in Distorted Memories, we end up attracting each other. Each member's unique charms come together. It's a song that shows VIXX strong identity.
Absolutely, listeners. So we're talking about VIXX today. I mean, an amazing group over the years who have given us so much joy. A very different group as well. There's been no group like them.
Yes, I mean visually, it's physic. They're amazing in that too. But then like how they pose their kind of concept, like how they bring their theme for the song. It's somewhat, I remember them as always being different and very creative. Like they used this concept that we can all relate to in their music, but then they visually showed it in their music video as well. So I think whenever I think about VIXX, it's really not always about music, but it's also about the visuals too.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's a group that I interviewed here on the show very long time ago. I'm thinking probably around 2015, 16, something like that, I think. And they have a bit of an aura around them as well. Actually, there's quite a funny story. A producer that I'm close with spent a lot of time with one of the VIXX members, and he said to me he could tell that they were kind of superstars. One reason was because they smell amazing, apparently.
They smell amazing.
Apparently it leaves an impression on you. Like, not just how they look, but they smell amazing. And for him, that was like, it made them more of a superstar. It's interesting.
Actually, I mean, I think that makes sense because our experience in, encountering like new things actually contains, sight, what you see, what you hear, how you feel and all that.
Yeah.
But also scent actually can distinguish, one person's theme. So I think I can relate to this. So where can I go smell?
Well, I don't know. So I was like, well, how do I smell them? And I obviously have to be quite close to smell them.
That sounded
Yeah.
kind of wrong.
Yeah.
So where can I go smell?
It's another S word for a smell.
That is another S word of
scent.
the day. Yes. Scent.
So it's interesting. They really are the king of concepts. They pull off pretty much everything. Yeah, Samantha Earl just wrote in VIXX are the king of concepts, actually.
Yes.
Yeah, we just said the same thing there. And they are just incredible. Jenga says they did release perfumes for one of their albums. There we go. I do remember actually the song, which we're probably going to talk about later on. But yeah, really interesting. Love the new album, by the way. It's VIXX. It sounds like VIXX, which I love. I think maybe we should listen to that and move on, mate.
Yes. This is called Amnesia by VIXX.
질이 나쁜 네 꿈 But like it 비틀린 touch 굴절된 love 너의 시작과 끝 All is me 다 잊어 Just don't look back 안과 밖이 섞인 뒤 된 기억 속 나 왜 다른 너 forget I got amnesia 비틀린 채 이어진 네 connection 거부해도 끌려가는 내내 네 기억을 가져가 내 손에 널 take it 어떤 너도 traceable 내겐 ain't no problems though 다른 한순간도 너 웃혀봐 미소 over again and again 언제든 이 달콤한 낭만 속 나 위해 모든 건 다 fit I got amnesia 비틀린 채 이어지는 connection 거부해도 끌려가는 magnet 간절한 꿈 그 안을 헤매는 날 대본을 내 손가락 끝 춤추는 you 마주한 I got amnesia 하나보다 하나 같은 connection 이 사랑의 끝이 없기 원해 네 기억을 가져가 내 손에 널 take it
There we go. Amnesia by VIXX, a new song. Oh man. As soon as it hits the chorus, I was like, yes, this is VIXX.
Always been like kind of like VIXX to me. They had this like unique energy
Yeah.
to their also like their track too. It's always been in control, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
All the track were very, very carefully designed in a way to deliver their theme. You know, there would be like a sound choice in the track that could be like storytelling in lyrics and everything combined. It feels like every time I listen to their music, it feels like I am reading like a mini story.
Yeah. It's really amazing what they've done actually as a group. Cool. Lots of listeners writing in. Abinai says, while listening to this song, you feel like you're floating, or it takes you to the state when you are hit by amnesia. Brilliant. By the way, Samantha Old says, when I did a high touch with VIXX, they did smell nice. So it's confirmed. It's confirmed. They smell great.
My question was, so where can I?
Yeah. Again, the fact that you're asking twice is even more strange.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm digging my own.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very interesting. And as soon as the song starts, you know it's a VIXX song. Samantha Old writes in as well. Yeah, there's something about them as a group. It is very, very special indeed. Good. All right, guys. Well, of course, we just listened to the new one from VIXX. We're now going to go back in time, and my goodness me, there are so many great songs that we need to talk about. But we've got 3 of them that we're going to kind of, I guess, do a little bit of analysis of. So,
Yes.
buddy, are you ready?
Yes.
Here we go.
You shot right through my heart I will fight with you
Oh, this era of K-pop is so good, man.
I actually do remember this era. I actually remember, I'll talk more about this song as we go on. This is called Voodoo도 저주인형, the title song of the first full-length album. Voodoo released on November 25th, 2013. 신혁, a hitmaker composer who wrote the songs like Chinese Dream Girl, EXO's 으르렁, Grow, and many other hit songs, composed the song. Korea's best lyricist Kimina wrote the lyrics on top of it, and a song with a high-pitched beat and an addictive chorus line describes this song, and the original choreography that expresses the sad fate of the cursed doll, which is symbolic of this performance. couldn't pass the deliberation of the music programs of the three major broadcasting companies. So they eventually revised it. And the lyrics are about the sad fate of becoming a cursed doll and making love come true even at the expense of oneself in order to achieve the wrong love of others.
Yeah, just... Do you know, even the whole theme of it, only this group can do a song like this. That's what makes it so cool, right? It's brilliant. You were going to say something?
Yes, I mean, I do remember when the song came out, and then when I went to LA actually to work with Shinhyuk himself, this album was like kind of like hanging on the wall. You know how we do like this like a big CD kind of like case and then put it on the wall, and this was the first song that I saw on the wall, so the impact was very, very strong. And then they were still working on Chinese Dream Girl, still working on different group songs, so it was such a what a nostalgia.
Absolutely. Superstar producer, of course. This song, I love it because it's got your classic 2013 K-pop feel about it, but then it feels like it's twisted a bit to make it more VIXX a little bit, right?
I mean, the line too, the chorus line is very addictive. It's so VIXX. I think this song actually set their tone.
Absolutely. Even the whole story of the song as well, it's brilliant. Right, this is Chojin Young, Voodoo Doll.
Yeah.
There we go, song number 2. Oh, this is such a legendary intro to a song, man.
This is called Dynamite. It's the title song of the 5th single, Zellos, released on April 19th, 2016. It's bright and easy to copy, and it's a funky style song with synth sounds, very unique synth sounds too, actually. And the concept of the god of jealousy is the key point to listen to it when we listen to the song. And they won first place on a music program within a week of their comeback with this song, and the lyrics are about possessing one, even if the whole world turns upside down because of jealousy. The lyrics of Dynamite repeated in the chorus are very addictive. Oh, so that's why the name of the single album is Zellos, because it's caused by jealousy.
Yes, absolutely.
Very clever.
Absolutely. Oh, dude, this might be my favorite, because do you know what? It's because most songs, as somebody who's more on the vocal side, I always focus on vocals, but for this song, like the drums are just so good. They sound incredible on this song, right? Which is so important on it. It's quite bright as well, which I like about it too, compared to other VIXX songs.
That's true. That is true. I mean, like they also like it's a funky rhythm, funky song, but then I cannot really describe how. But then it's again, VIXX kind of like it's not the word, kind of like VIXXmized it.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Right, but again, it shows, I mean, they can pretty much sing anything, the members. They are just incredible. They cover for each other so perfectly.
Very true.
And yeah, this one, you'll be singing it all day, man. It's called Dynamite.
Yeah. 이건 다 꿈이야 맞아. 악몽 속의 악몽 같아. 내가 반항해도 누가 날 자꾸 잠들게 마성의 자장가를 불러주나 봐. 세상 앞당이 몰려도 장난감해. 난 하루아침에 마녀가 된 백세. 분명 뭔가 잘못됐어. 내일이면 사겨야만 할 현실인 걸. 씁쓸하지만
This one.
Oh, actually, this might be my favorite.
This is one of my favorite as well.
Yeah, this is cool.
This is, I think, the pinnacle of like how VIXX kind of like came up with this like great theme.
Yeah.
It's 도원경, Shangri-La, the title song of the fourth mini album, Shangri-La 도원경, released on May 15th, 2017. It hit the top of the real-time charts on various music sites. It starts with a theme of suspenseful synth and colorful 가야금. It's a Korean traditional instrument. It's a fusion R&B song with an impressive introduction, and following the God concept of Kurt trilogy in 2016, it is a new song with the concept of Oriental fantasy of 무릉도원. 무릉도원 is kind of like a legendary, how should I say, the myth, right?
Yeah.
A dreamy and drowsy verse and a clear and sensuous melody of the chorus go well with the lyrics that describe the landscape of Shangri-La as if drawing a picture expressing Oriental colors. VIXX Oriental Fantasy is complete with performance using fans expressing the gods enjoying the wind in 무릉도원.
Yeah, this is just, you know what? I think the reason why me and Eve might like this song is, I mean, there's so much thought gone into this song.
It is true, yes.
From everything from the concept to all the musical stuff. It just comes together so perfectly, doesn't it? It's beautiful.
I mean, the introduction of the song, it just like kind of like gives you that vibe, like it's super Oriental. But then at that time, 2017, not many groups, especially idol groups, tried this concept. But then, had they ever tried it, it wasn't really completed. But then the concept itself got completed through VIXX.
Exactly, and what is amazing is, with that sound, they still made it sound super modern. That's the thing.
I think it's the synth.
It's crazy, yeah.
It is very modern.
It's so good. So everything about this, there's so much detail in this song, which makes it perfect. And again, only VIXX can pull off something like this as well, visually too.
Right.
Incredible. Oh, this might be my favorite actually. It's 도원경 Shangri-La.
아름답고 따뜻했고 신비로워 나는 알아 너와 나라 꿈에 번진 환상 그 안에서 가까워지는 너 다시 또 마음을 피어나게 난 알아 너만 알아 찾아 헤매는 그곳 바로 너야 다시 눈을 뜨면 내게만 스며들어
There we go. Oh, we listened to the whole song.
Yes.
As well. That's how much we love that one.
It was worth it.
Brilliant. So, 도원경 Shangri-La, we had Dynamite and Chojuin Young, Voodoo Doll, three of VIXX's hit songs that we just had a listen to. It really showed a great evolution, didn't it?
Yes,
As well.
I mean, and it was also VIXX, you know, and by the way, guys, today's K-pop musician is VIXX. Send in the song by them that you want to hear, and also tell us about the reason why you became their fan. I think they really came through this like evolution era, and when we think that we are curious about like, is there any space left for evolution for VIXX?
Yeah.
And they always break that limit.
They do.
And they still do with this like newly came up release. Always, I think 도원경 too. I think it was that time after Voodoo Doll and so many conceptual songs. We were wondering, what can they do more?
Yeah.
Can they do more?
Yeah.
And they were like kind of like they dropped Shangri-La saying yes,
Yeah, man.
and we were like,
Wow.
yes.
Yes, and wow, and all of that.
Well, what did you think about 도원경 Shangri-La by VIXX? Yes.
It's just they got it right. They got it right. I mean, it's interesting as well. With what I've realised is obviously they shine as a group, but I think what makes them shine as a group is because they also shine individually. They're very strong characters and strong everything really, vocals, visuals. Each member really has that too, and I think that makes a super group right there. All the greatest groups individually have characters that shine a lot, right? So definitely VIXX, one of those groups. Good. Right, now we're moving on. Me and NIve, we chose songs by VIXX as well, right?
Yes, we did.
And you were going to play yours for us today.
So I brought this song that was released in 2014. I believe it was their second mini album that was released in October.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Nivers, but yes, I believe 2014. So the album name was Error, and I chose a song called Error, which is the title song of their album. And one of the reasons why I brought this song is that it has to do with concept as well. So this is the concept about cyborg.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure you remember, right? Do you remember that music video? Guys, if you haven't checked it out, please go ahead and check the music video out, because that shows how versatile VIXX can be when it comes to concept. So it's about it's a very sensual, a melancholic piano line goes on in the song with sentimental beat. It's not aggressive. It's very sentimental song. But then on top of it, it's very creative song. But then visually, so it's basically about one person or VIXX members of VIXX becoming cyborgs.
Yeah.
And even though during the process of becoming cyborg, your heart still has that warmth in it, and then you still can love that one another.
Right.
And they're showing that in the music video. It's very, very creative. And at the time, we're talking about 2014.
Yeah.
I don't think up until now, even not many idol groups or any groups pull that concept off. I think VIXX is the first and the last one.
Yeah.
In Korea.
It's almost like watching a movie, right? Sci-fi movie.
Right. And that's why I brought this song. It's very, very, again, VIXX. And I just love the piano line, how it just continues within the entire song. The same loop continues, but then each segment of the songs very different with the different synth and different kick patterns. So I just wanted to share this song with you guys all.
Brilliant. We do have comments coming in as we speak. Jenga says, yes, the music video. I cried at the end. Samantha Earl says, Error's music video is awesome.
Yes.
So looking forward to it. Shall we have a listen, dude?
This is called Error by VIXX.
어쩔 수 없었어 버렸어 모든 감정을 지웠어 너랬어 지울 수 없어서 내 맘이 안쓰러워서 이대로 살면 돼 숨 쉬면 돼 살아있기만 하면 돼 왜 안 돼 내가 괜찮다는데 내가 이게 더 나은데 가을 같은 걸 말할까 두려워서 나는 숨 쉬고 밥을 먹는 채로 그냥 버티기만 해 나는 뜨겁겠어 버티고 싶었어 내 손에 내 가슴을 쥐고 나를 위하는 삶을 선택했어 난 나를 놓치기 싫어 나를 더 만지기 싫어 끝나도 끝나지 않는 기억에 이길 자신이 난 없어 사랑 같은 건 열두 한 사람에겐 거짓말 이제 널 잊는 나를 지켜봐 그 눈도 바로 뜨고서 난 절대 널 잊지 마 넌 나를 지우지 마 심장이 절뚝거리다 이 길의 끝은 여기야라고 단정 짓고 숨 한 모금 들이쉬고 나서는 깊은 한숨을 내쉬며 가슴에 그녀를 다 지켜 소리 것이 없어 너를 잡으면 나도 너와도 더한 나를 꿈속의 꿈보다 깊은 이곳을 벗어날 자신이 없어 있는데는 건 전부 남겨진 나의 거짓말 가슴에 다시 번지는 얼굴 전부 다 아픈 것 같아 터뜨리는 것 같아 더 해로운 것 같아
There we go. Error by VIXX. Oh, I've got to say, so many people loving this. So Jenga says, I'm trying so hard not to scream at work. Don't calm down. Calm down, Jenga. Everything is going to be fine. Yeah, no screaming. Right. Dude, we have got messages and a lot of them.
We do.
We got to get going, man.
VIXX has many fans. All right, shall I go first?
Yes, mate.
All right, Samantha saying, good day, Sammy and Neve. I'm so happy that you were talking about VIXX today. They debuted on the 24th of May 2012, and it was a bit after that I became a Starlight. I have all their albums, and some of them are signed by them. Nice. When they came to Australia for a concert back in 2017, my daughter and I were there. And of course, I'm going to be biased and say the concert was fabulous. After the concert, we had high touch with them. As we walked into the room that VIXX was in, the first member was Taegun, who's Leo. He's my favorite. I just froze for a second before thanking him for coming. And then there were Hongbin, Sanghyuk, Wonshik, Jaewon, and then Hakyeon. And thanks to a friend, I was able to get one of the towels that Taegun had used on stage. Ooh. Now there's only 3 members for this comeback. I'm okay with that. I'm glad to get new songs from them and to hear their beautiful voices. Take care, sending love, hugs and kisses from Samantha. Thank you so much.
Brilliant. Right, straight on to our next one. Tazin says, I was a fan of VIXX since their debut, but now I'm just a casual listener. They got first place with Voodoo Doll, which made them one of the top groups in K-pop and gained even more fans. They never started off as the conceptual idols. It took several experimentations to gain that title. Error by VIXX will always be my favourite because it has sad piano lines, which is unfortunately no longer in trend since the 4th generation of K-pop, but I hope no one forgets about Superhero as it's their cute concept debut song. We're going way back, but yes, indeed, Tazin. Thank you.
Abinaya saying, hello everyone, have a Neve day. VIXX's new song titled Amnesia is so relatable even today while exercising. I forgot the set that I was doing and wondered whether it's my second or third set and end up doing 2 extra sets, like 120 repetitions. That's good for you. I don't know much about VIXX, but I have heard some of Robbie's songs. Thank you for reading my message, Sam and Neve. Thank you.
All right, Jenga writes in. Okay, here we go, Jenga. Right, I'm at work, so I can't rant as much as I would love to, but I love my Concept Kings, especially with their looks and concepts of Voodoo Doll, Chained Up. Oh, I love that song.
Chained Up, yes.
Yeah. Hide, Error, Shangri-La, and Girl's Wife featuring Okta was amazing too. Rock Your Body, On and On, and Eternally, also iconic. The 3 God albums, Zelos, Hades, and Kratos, also super cool trilogy concept. The LR subunit was amazing too. Leo with those high notes. But one underrated, amazing song I'd love to hear is My Valentine. Interesting, all right.
Nice. All right. Slava saying, hello, beautiful people. So for today, I was listening to VIXX and Googling some background knowledge as I've heard, never heard any of their songs before. And I found this 2 of their songs are included as main theme song in the 2 upcoming TV shows. First is Voodoo Doll. We can hear it in the off a trailer of the Samtastic dancing show starring talented dancer and performer Sam Carter.
What?
It says Samtastic. I was like laughing because I was thinking of you as Samtastic.
Did I perform? Oh, I am going to perform this.
You are.
Is that what Slava's saying? I mean, definitely no. I mean, definitely no is the answer.
There will be secret vote of saying yes. I'm not gonna say who's gonna say yes to that. Okay, I'll read out your recommendations. Chained Up.
Love it.
And where is it? Where is it? Chained Up. I think I'm just reading Chained Up. only.
Yeah. Well, it is one of the most perfect VIXX songs.
It is.
It's so
It
good.
is.
It's so good. Right. Very quickly, Benny writes in. I guess a lot of us OG listeners following VIXX will definitely love the songs. I also wanted to recommend for today. So here are some. 오늘부터 내 여자, Love Came True, Superhero, Rock Your Body, 저주 인형, Voodoo Doll, 태어나줘서 고마워, Thank You for Being Born. That is one of the biggest birthday songs, actually. That's a good one. Love, La La La, 기적 Eternity, 여자는 왜 with 옥상 달빛, Error, Hot Enough, 향센티스트, that's the smell one. Smell. Sorry.
I like it.
Yeah. My Valentine, 도원경 Shangri-La, 로맨스는 끝났다, Romance is over, 나비 효과, Butterfly Effect, 대단하다 너, Great You, that's a good one as well, yeah. Dynamite, 이별 공식, Love Equation. Enjoy the various tracks, add to your playlist. Have a great Tuesday. Thank you, Benny. All right.
Nice. All right. Last one from Wendy saying, hello. When VIXX debuted, we were surprised because it's pronounced the same as the medicine for colds. Anyway, my go-to songs when it comes to VIXX are Cold at Night, Error. Nice.
Yeah.
They hit you with wave of emotion. I like to dramatically lip sync to these songs also. Thank You for Being Born is a lovely birthday song that I'll probably make you melt and tear up a little bit. With that, I wish you all a sweet day. Thank you, Wendy.
Wonderful. Thank you very much, guys, for your messages. Now, obviously, we've got one last song we're going to play, and this is my pick that I chose. So I'm going back. Oh, let me check the year this came out in. So my song is called "Love Me Do," track number 2 on the Hades album. So the title was Fantasy, if you remember. "Love Me Do," and actually. High five. Samantha Roll says, Love Me Do is another song I like of VIXX. So very cool.
We vibe together.
Exactly. The reason I've gone for this is I feel like I haven't heard this sort of genre in a while because it's deep house, but I feel like it's deep house. It's really deep house.
I mean, the theme is like Hades, which is, I believe, the Greek. Is it Greek myth?
Yeah, right. Hell, I think.
Zeus and Hades.
Yeah.
Hades is like in charge of like the hell.
Exactly.
Yes,
So
Deep House.
Deep House is perfect for it. And it's like one of the most S's songs from VIXX I've heard. Sexy. Very. So that's the last song. Dude, next week, we've run out of time. Next week, we're talking about somebody incredible.
Yes. I believe this is like our all-time favorite.
Yeah.
We're going to be talking about Taeyeon next week.
Yes.
What can we say?
We need 2 hours. We need 2 hours next week. Dude, have a wonderful week. That's all we got time for today.
You too, Sam, guys. Days are getting colder and colder every day. I don't know which country you guys are in, but, please take care of your health because that's the most important thing that you guys can take care of.
Absolutely, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see NIve next week. I'm back tomorrow, same time, same place. This is Super K-Pop. I'm your host, Sam Carter. The last song we're going to play, it's my choice from VIXX, Love Me Do, and we'll say goodbye for now.
Bye-bye, Nivers. Love you.